Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today I'm super excited because Juvias Place just launched the new Culture collection, including the new Culture eyeshadow palette and of course the dual chrome liquid eyeshadows in 4 different shades. I'll be speaking on this all throughout the video because I am just excited, you guys. The Culture eyeshadow palette just resonates with me so much because it reminds me so much of my culture. As you guys know, I am from the Caribbean and we celebrate our carnival, which is full of life and vibrant color, just like the Culture eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love the way they represent so much in this palette. The variety goes a long way. As you guys can see, the shades variation, it's insane. This palette definitely hits every point of how we celebrate our independence in the Dominican Republic, full of beautiful rich color, the food, the beautiful traditional clothing, and literally so much more, you guys. Again, I just wanted to bring you this piece of like my culture. It reminds me just so much, you guys. But without rambling too much, let's get it straight into this palette, you guys. It is such a beautiful, well-made palette. I feel like you get a little bit of everything here, which is why it just represents so much. In my opinion, I think they executed this absolutely beautifully. So this has 30 different shades, as you guys can see, and I want to swatch each shadow so you guys can get an idea on how these look or how pigmented they are. They are seriously so pigmented, absolutely loving it. And then we're gonna get into the dual chrome liquid shadows, which are another whole beautiful, and I cannot wait till they expand this line because they need to, you guys. They're just so pretty. We have 4 different shades here and this is how they look. Anyways, let's get it straight into this look because that's what we're here for today. So I'm going to start with the Juvias Place Eye Prime Eyeshadow Primer. This primer is a base. Basically, it's really nice. It holds the eyeshadow and it makes everything just look a lot more intense, which is why I like using it. It's a lot lighter than my skin tone. Again, I love using that shade because it just makes my eyeshadow pop a lot more. It gives me an even base, basically. So I'm going to start with that shadow once again. Afrobeat is a beautiful minty shade. I'm going to be applying this all over the eyelid. I'm using a brush, kind of like a blending brush, but I'm going to use that brush to actually apply the shadow all over the lid and also blend on the crease and then just kind of smoke it out a bit. As you can see, I'm extending it outwards and I'm also switching up the brush to just blend the outer corners, and I'm going kind of back and forth with those brushes. I'm also going to go in with the beautiful deep forest green. It's absolutely stunning, and this is what I'm gonna use to create that base for that smoked out eyeliner. So I'm basically using a flat brush to apply to deposit that shade, but then I'm going in with a pencil brush, fluffy pencil brush, to diffuse that color. And you guys gonna see me here, I'm going back and forth doing that transition because I want to diffuse the color, but I want to keep adding that shade darker and darker so it can help me achieve that look that I'm going for, that smoked out look. And the trick to this is literally just going back and forth doing those techniques. I'm not gonna lie, I did went and used a darker black shadow just to intensify the look a little bit more. You definitely don't have to, but I did. And I also added a little bit of liquid liner on the eyes as well because I wanted to make it look a lot more intense. Again, you guys, I love intensity. I live for it. Anyways, I'm going back to my lower lashes. I'm doing the same process. I'm starting with the Afro beads, that beautiful mint, going back deep forest green, and then a little bit of black as well, adding a little bit of eyeliner. And now we are going into that beautiful dual chrome shade. I'm adding it just in the beginning in the inner corners, as you can see here, right around the edge of that inner tear duct. And then I'm using my fingers to blend that outwards towards the lid. I just love the look that it gave me when I used my fingers. Please don't look at my nails. They're not done, girl. It's hard out here. Anyways, let's go into the face, you guys. I'm gonna start with this. I'm starting with a creamy moisturizer with color in it, and then I'm using my foundation, then gonna go in with a cream bronzer. Everything I do for my face is pretty much cream, and then I go ahead and set everything because my my skin is a little bit dry, so I do like to moisturize and then just use a lot of creamy products as much as possible, because again, my skin is dry and this is what looks best on me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let this roll for you guys so you guys can see how I did my face. I'm using here some concealer. I'm using this technique where you only apply the little bit on the inner corners and then around the highest point of your cheeks. This actually creates a lifted effect and it just looks a lot more natural, not necessarily natural, but a lot more less too much, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and set the whole entire face once again, and I'm just gonna let this roll here, you guys, because the main focus of this look was the eyes, obviously. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and let's show you guys how I did my face.
Best thing in your life. You got me singing.
But yeah, you guys, that was literally the easiest look I probably ever done. I absolutely love how it turned out. I really love the shade variation on this palette. It is gorgeous. And again, I cannot wait to do more looks. Definitely will be uploading a few more. But let me know what you think. What you guys like. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested on this palette, please be sure to check out the link in my description. All the links to the bundle, to the palette, to the duochrome eyeshadow, liquid shadows, it'll be in the description below in case you guys are interested on that. But without further ado, I'll see you based on my next tutorial.